time to get the last Phantom Liberty ending and do the quests that open up after I get it. I don't know, I'm having a day. I am curious to see how this will go. Hey, Selmy.
So me.
Not gonna let you be a weapon this time. Nor am I going to let you betray me.
It's good you're here. Second chance. I never really got it, did I?
No.
Damn it, so me. Had to have known this wouldn't end well.
I kept hoping.
Plugging yourself into a bunch of AIs is not a good call.
Now I know. When you lose something, it's for good.
So me.
I'm fading, V. Help me out.
So me. I
tried on my own. Don't have the strength. Please. End it.
Gotta do it before anybody else gets here.
Quickly.
Alright, so me.
It'll be over. Thank you. And I'm sorry for everything.
Now, as far as anybody else needs to know, she was like that when we got here. You are anybody else.
Show me. We're too late, aren't we?
Uh-huh.
Damn it, Reed. Sorry.
Yeah, so am I. We need to get her out of here.
Right.
Let's get moving.
Myers isn't gonna be happy.
Being awful quiet. Everything alright?
I think I'm all out of words for you.
What happened back there? Can tell it's eating at you. Wanna talk about it?
You wanna know what's eating at me? That I didn't get to her first. Ahead of you.
Reed.
It should have been me down there with Zomi. Not you. I should have looked her in the eye. Heard her say she wanted out of life. I could have changed her mind.
No.
Really think so?
Find a secure target.
Blaming yourself for her death because you think you had a say. Except you didn't. Not everything depends on you, Reed.
Clearly.
The life he's thinking he's fighting for is not a life that she was able to live. Not a life that she wanted to live. I hope he realizes that.
Step out of the vehicle, please.
Hey, don't worry. Plan to stick with you till the end, alright?
Please step out of the vehicle.
Reed?
He's upset. It's okay.
FIA Special Agent Terry. I'll have our people take over the body.
No. V, could you carry Somi? Please.
I got her.
Place her here.
Yep. Beginning to wonder if they even want her, or just the demons running around her head.
Take good care of her.
V, the president would like a word.
Alright.
Good to see you, Madam President.
I wish I could say the same.
So what happens now?
We say our goodbyes. You'll return to your life in Night City. I trust you'll find more success there than you did in Dogtown.
Song opted to die rather than fall into your hands. Know that, right?
Death is never the answer. I've seen too much of it already. Were I in her shoes, I would have chosen life.
Well, you weren't.
Yeah, well, you weren't.
Thank you, V.
If I'm not mistaken, neither were you.
Fake smile, hollow phrases, patronizing tone. See why you keep getting reelected. Because at day's end, it's just politics to you, isn't it?
You'd be wise to remember who you're speaking to.
And who would that be exactly?
All right. I can't deny you tried to help her. Thank you for your service to the NUSA.
Yep. Have a good one.
You all right?
We're all set to go.
She asked me once if I'd always be by her side when she fucked up. I said I wouldn't miss it for the world. She didn't believe me. Just smiled. Shook her head, but she wasn't buying it. I could tell. Lost all my friends when you recruited me, she said. Now don't you become my enemy. That's all I ask. Was I a friend or an enemy? Fuck.
She fought really hard to get down there, but I still don't... That was never gonna succeed.
Listen, there anyway. Shit, ground's fucking hot. There any way I can help?
I need to help myself. I just don't know how. I failed her.
Somi didn't blame you, and neither should you. You know, Reed, got to know Somi about as well as you knew her. You ever want to talk?
I think it's high time you headed back to Night City.
He needs a minute.
Show me. For what it's worth. I hope you're at peace.
Do we want to show the subtitles? Or not subtitles, credits. Because this is like the final one. Not like all of it. Just to see if there's like a new animatic. Because we went a different ending. I don't think there will be, because I remember the sphere from this animatic last time. Yeah, I think it's the same thing. If it's not, sorry, I'm wrong. Someone has it.
You know, ever since the start of this whole FIA business, been trying to pin down a strange feeling. This fear gnawing at my insides, yelling louder and louder. Yelling that I should delta as far away as possible. Think I've finally figured out what it was.
Demons of your past come tugging at your balls?
Tenacious, the motherfuckers. Some stories don't get a happy ending for the credits roll. Leaving questions you're never gonna find the answers to. Questions you'll lug around till the day you croak.
Sounds about right.
Better believe it.
Can turn into a self-fulfilling prophecy, you know. Dwelling on past mistakes.
How do you mean?
You try so hard to run away from them, you forget you're going around in a neat little circle, heading for a head-on.
And fucking bam.
Exactly.
One way or another, shit always ends up fucked. First Saburo, then Yorinobu, now Myers. Got a knack for getting in dangerous peeps' ways, you know? For real, though. How's it feel, you know? With all that's gone down.
She got out.
Wasn't about to let Somi fall into Myers' hands. Be a lab rat to poke and prod.
Hey, fucking men, saw Myers at the border yourself. A human suit with something inhuman buttoned up in her skin. Couldn't hide it if she tried. Meaning that somehow, some way, you managed not to completely fuck things up. For once.
Gotta manage it every now and then.
Johnny.
Not making your life any easier, I know. But thinking about Songbird, about Reed, finally starting to see why I did all the shit I did. Why I went AWOL during the war, then set off on the warpath against Arasaka. Why I called Carrie a fucking pussy so many times.
Yeah, we're retreading some dialogue, but
Think finally I understand why I couldn't bring myself to trust Reed.
there are some differences.
Cause I know his type. Idealist. Like me. Who can't see that what he believes in will devour everyone he cares about. Just one thing sets us apart. Unlike me, he saw his shit through to the end. Price be damned. There. Fucking said it.
Thought you and Reed had a lot in common. Except when it comes to being blinded by ideals, well, can skin that cat a dozen different ways. He did everything he could to save her. That's why he'll eventually accept her being gone. Whereas you...
Guess I was never chasing ideals. Not really. Life. That's what I was running from.
And? Still running?
Does it matter? I'm still breathing. Sort of. Just don't know what the fuck for.
Gotta keep reminding yourself.
I'll start by taking a good look at myself in the mirror. Already know I'm gonna fucking hate what I see. Alright. Good talk. Get up.
You know what? Glad we talked, Johnny. You've changed.
For better or worse?
Guess we'll find out. Come on, let's go.
New achievement. Hooray. Now pretty much the only thing I need to worry about are, like, Netrunner stuff. Wait for Reed to contact you. Meanwhile... there's a gig that Hans wants taken care of. So let's go do it. And by the time it's done, yeah, no, quests will be done. And by that I mean Reed will contact and then we'll head over there after. I don't think that it's a long gig. I don't remember. Meet with Michael in the Heavy Hearts Club, which I believe is the pyramid. Hanson's gone. Alex is gone too.
You there? How about a quick game?
Sure.
Michael Maldonado? I'm V. Han said you needed a, well, hand with something.
Oh, it's you. Over here. Let's talk.
You still got 2 working kidneys, right? That's live money right there.
What you got?
Glad you could make it. Fixer said you can turn around even the most hopeless of cases.
How hopeless we talking?
It's about my son, Arik. Boy runs a motorcycle repair shop in Haywood. Totally legit operation. Taxes, permits, you name it. But this DA, Georgina Zembinski, she needs her pound of flesh. Wants to turn him into an example. That's where you come in.
Why would she have it in for him? It's gotta be a reason.
She's the DA. If she wants a reason, she'll find one. Zembinski said she's after some Valentino kingpin. Hector Sacristan was the name, I think.
What's Arik got to do with it?
Word is he knows Sacristan. Has heaps of dirt that could bring him down. But for that, she needs Arik behind bars. So, she forced me to testify. Now I need you to make it go away.
Forced to you, huh?
Tell me more about Arik. Mentioned he sells two-wheelers.
Fixes them. Little go-getter owns a repair shop in Haywood now. Yeah. Moved out of Dogtown with his mother years ago. Hardly seen the kid since.
Sure your son's who he says he is?
Arik? He's too innocent for this town. That's why they're fixing to take him down.
Zembinski forced you to testify. How exactly?
At first she seemed nice. We were sitting having a normal conversation. She showed me her so-called evidence against Arik. Wanted me to corroborate it. It was bullshit, every last word. 2 days later, came back with some badge. Beat the shit out of me, threatened worse for Arik. Then they put me in front of a camera and I told them what they wanted to hear. I was fucking scared. Just go talk to her. You know, the way you people do. Eric's a good kid. He'll get eaten alive in prison.
I'll see what I can do.
Not if I've got anything to say about it. Gonna find her. Have ourselves a little chat.
That's a relief. No hands wouldn't toss me some bush leaguer. You'll find her at the Heavy Hearts Club. Perfect place for plotting and scheming.
And you know that how?
That's where she invited me for a heart-to-heart.
Okay, let's get there. Admittedly, probably a bit rusty. I have not messed with this game in a hot minute. Michael has informed me you'll be visiting the Heavy Hearts to deal with this business. I would only remind you it's my place of business as well, so abstain from the usual ruckus and handle things discreetly. I won't shoot first. I just gotta get up this thing. That'll work. Up, over. Now I'm normally allowed in here, so it should be fine for the most part.
They fucking zeroed him. He might have been an asshole, but he was...
Just in case it's immediate. And also to confirm that we're never going back there.
our asshole. God damn it.
Door it's not even possible to open. Awesome.
How much we'll lose with Hansen gone?
Yeah, no. Hansen being gone, given how this place worked, that's a big thing right there. Staff only room? Why are you screaming? Stop it. Have a nap. Kinda hoping you have like a key card or something. In some of the room 4. Just use the back door so you're not seen carrying a limp body. So they're in room 4. Don't want to talk? And I can't disguise myself as bar guest. That'd be crazy. Random thing on the floor.
Ever since the gods bestowed VIP.
Looking for a customer of yours. D.A. Georgina Zembinski. Know her?
Can't say I do, but if she's some kind of big shot, probably find her in the booth.
Can I rent a
Have to
booth?
ask Jack though, and him you'll find in the can.
As in like the shitter? That can?
Mm-hmm. Where he does his biz, where the magic happens. Maybe he'll know her.
Okay. Thanks.
That's a weird place to do things, but sure. Why not, I guess.
Listen, Jack. That Biotechnica suit's supposed to come tomorrow. You know, sunflower guy.
Oh, Laurie, sweetheart. I feel you. Something to numb the pain?
Yeah. I'll take 3, you know what?
Howdy.
Hey, what's good? Looking for something?
Looking for someone. Girl tending bar told me you're the go-to.
Nah. Helen needs to learn to keep her trap shut.
Georgina Zembinski, Night City DA. Ring any bells?
Nah. I could call upstairs and ask, though.
You do that.
Oh, slow down. Times it isn't all that jazz. Dig what I'm saying?
$550.
Okay, let's see. Show me.
But you're also a merchant.
Interested or not?
You have anything worth having? Things to increase my stamina regen forever. And a bunch of drugs.
There. Don't make me regret it.
Hey, no risk, no reward, right? Hey, baby. I'm looking for a client of ours. Georgina Zimbinski. Yeah, right. Okay, thanks. My girls saw her. Say she's schmoozing with some heavy hitters. Booth 4.
I'll check it out. Thanks.
Weird that a Night City
Hello,
district attorney.
Georgina Zembinski. Careful with that one. Lawyers are not to be trusted.
There.
Are there any kinds of people worthy of your trust?
Of course. Sound technicians.
Until one bites you. Then you're gonna be scarred forever. Nothing quite like a club with no music playing and people dancing. It's always just a wee bit worrying. Authorization not found. Logically, I should be able to buy access to the VIP area. But I do not believe that that is a thing that I can do. No. So instead we go this way. Gotta get past that guy to go that way.
You want trouble?
Now you would really think that the guy that was told to go there from the other staff-only area would be, you know, they would have a key. So the fact that that is not the case is frickin' weird. Is it still the case if I go back in there now? Probably, but you never know. Anybody doing business in the other restroom? In like the actual business way? Nothing. Nothing on that guy. No handy dandy little things running anywhere. Okay. Problem. That guy in front of probably the one door that opens. Solution unknown. Did I see a thing? No?
Looking for one George.
Afraid not. She a client of ours?
Regular, apparently.
Sounds like a VIP. Better off trying your luck upstairs, far away from us normal folk.
Appreciate it, thanks.
Do you have a way for me to get upstairs? I have the money. Let me go up. It's a door. Oh, you're connected to something. You know, something over there. Where it's not easy to get to. I have a sneaking suspicion he may not want me to turn that off. He may get angry if I walk up behind him. I'm trying to do it right, but the game's making it really hard. Make sure it goes that way. Yeah. No way around it. Pardon me, sir. I just gotta scooch over here. You understand? There's a penny in the corner. Turn away. Hush. You don't have the thing either. No one's allowed in the VIP area. Who in the fuck is tracing my location? A bunch of guys, apparently. Do. VIPs, 2 confirmed. Blah blah blah. Urgent orders. No. No. Fucking shit balls. Alarm still not raised. Sorry, Bargy. It's what I get for trying to show off the dialogue. Pay attention to who comes up with the VIP card. There's exactly one. That, I guess, why though? No more of that. 24 cameras. All taken out from one button press. Well, this guy ain't going home today. Stay in there. Kinda wanna see what's going on over here just because. Like, why are you such a weirdo? Okay, this is just behind the bar. But the VIP room is open now. Yeah, but this'll probably lead there. Just as quickly. Free knife. They're just crouching in corners. What the fuck is going on? Bargy bartender. Hush. Oh, so there's way more than one person up here.
I have received word from San Francisco. My boss has agreed. We will build the whole arcology.
V, we know you took some interesting items with you from the Heart of Darkness. Prototype crafting blueprints developed in Sinus show a rare chipset with even rarer anomalies. Worry not, we do not intend to take them back. On the contrary, it is encrypted with symmetrical algorithms that predate the data crash. We can help with that. You will go see a net one who will decrypt the chipset. Her compensation and pledge of secrecy have been taken care of. You will obtain a functioning device from her. A lethal miracle of technology. In exchange, the device will stream data to us. This will not affect your life in any way, or rather your attempts at staying alive. We have transmitted coordinates. What's the catch? There is no catch. You will grant us access to data from your reality. In exchange, you will acquire technology that will allow you to better use the time you have left. It is a generous offer.
Dad, what this means? We will be kings of...
Hold on. I did take the thingy from the Cerberus behavioral system component. Let's just crunch that into 1,000 pieces. And now we should be good.
Real estate along the coast. Consider yourself set for life. Oh, the Heavy Hearts is an enterprising atmosphere. I knew we would reach an agreement here.
The wrong thing is... you know, just chilling.
Looking for Georgina Zembinski. She around?
Perhaps. That depends who you are.
Name's V. Got fresh evidence for a case she's building. Important I hand it to her personally.
Well, well, Georgina Zembinski getting the good folk of Night City to help her in her fight for justice. You'll find her in booth 6.
Thanks, fellas.
One person dancing alone in the room. Looking like a mental case. Well, if that one's 4. I turned you off. Why did it turn back on? I want to do the stealth, I'm sorry. Camera got turned back on. That or there's a different one for upstairs and downstairs. I don't know.
Thanks, fellas.
Whoa. That was dicey. Glad that didn't happen. Five. Restroom. Six. No, plant, protect me. I'm invisible. Nobody's shooting yet. They just found the bargy bartender having a nap. Nothing's wrong with that. It's a fucking locked door. There's a way in the back. Have an app. No reason to go that way. Why are you shut? Now it's dark.
If we
Run a nail, sacristan? We'll need something incriminating.
No? Crime Stopper, smart pistol.
Boys are putting together a testimony.
One witness might not.
We'll have to have a chance to disable cybernetics.
Two more meetings left today.
Cool.
You'll hit the stacks. Make contact with this. Also need a location and some operational funds.
Go there, do this. Huh, the glorified fucking errand boys.
We read that.
And you are?
Georgina Zimbinski? Need to talk to you about Michael Maldonado.
That drunk? What about him?
Claims he was forced to testify against his son. Need you to wipe it.
He wants me to... That cowardly two-faced sack of shit.
See? Told you he couldn't be trusted.
What exactly did he tell you?
You want to frame Mike's son as part of some gang bust.
Frame him? Please. Boy's done all the work himself already.
Is that right?
Kidnapping, extortion, arson, armed robbery. Guess whose rap sheet that is? Arik Maldonado is textbook ganger scum. He belongs in prison. We just needed someone to help him get there. His father, Michael, didn't think twice about choosing Eddie's over his lowlife son.
Who's Hector Sacristan?
One of the Valentino's top men. Narco-millionaire, serial murderer. 2 years I've been after him. Arik Maldonado, he's the last domino. But if I want to use him, I need him behind bars.
It's Mike's word against yours.
Unlike mine, his is worthless. Maldonado doesn't care about his son. He's scared Arik will find out it was his old man who snitched on him. Of course, I can make it so that never happens.
I'm listening.
Why don't you watch Michael's testimony first? Witness the truth yourself.
Just so long as you don't try anything stupid.
Final question. On May 16th of last year, Arik Maldonado contacted you by holocall. During your conversation, he admitted that Hector Sacristan shot and killed Marcos Ferreira. He also stated that Sacristan ordered Ferreira's body to be dumped in the Coronado Bay. Can you confirm this is what Arik told you?
Yes. Yes, I confirm.
Excellent, thank you. That will be all.
Michael didn't bat an eye when he accepted payment for that testimony.
Real entrepreneur.
I'll cut right to the chase. I'm offering to anonymize Michael's testimony. Arik will never be the wiser.
And if I refuse?
Wouldn't advise it. Wouldn't be, safe for you.
Don't make threats, buddy.
Make up your mind.
Shut up. Gotta think. You're not the one of power here. Nah, let's give one for the gangers.
Mike hired me to do a job. Intend to see it through. Besides, I think you're full of shit.
Full of shit, me? I just showed you proof.
You showed him saying
Show
words.
me one piece that fits your narrative. Not nearly enough. The testimony, now.
I'm afraid that won't be possible. Let's try this in a language you'll understand. Hank?
Be smart, buddy.
I want you to stop and think, Hank. About how many years left till you retire. About how I could speed that up. Dealt with far worse than the likes of you. Compared to them, getting rid of you be like swatting a fly.
Hey, Georgina. Really don't feel like dying today. Not over some piss-ass testimony.
Really, Hank? You and I need to have a talk later.
Smart man.
There. Deleted and gone.
Preem. Thanks.
If he's really that bad, you can find some more stuff on him. It won't be too hard.
We're done. Now leave.
Okay, this door is not opening again. Awesome. And now this will go right down to the door I was trying to use the first time, right? With your Skyrim-ass dungeon. Yeah.
They fucking zeroed him. He might have been an asshole, but he was our asshole. God damn it.
Easy peasy. Now let's see if this shit's true. Yep.
V, how'd it go? Am I finally gonna get a good night's sleep?
It's done. Testimony's gone for good.
That's a weight off my shoulders.
Go on. Pay me with the eddies you got for selling your son down the river.
Hi. Oh, shit.
Count yourself lucky you've only got me to deal with, Mikey.
Just go.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah?
They can find more.
I spoke to Mr. Maldonado. He was most satisfied with your work. A job well done. I'm pleased you handled this quietly. The client is happy, and by extension, so am I. I'm closing the gig and sending you a little bonus.
Woohoo.
That other matter still requires your attention. Pay me a visit as soon as you can. It's better discussed in person.
Well, luckily I'm right here. Wait for the club to open. This is Night City. What kind of a club closes? Don't tell me you don't have somebody fucking tweaking on a BD in a booth somewhere at all points in time. New contact added, Michael Maldonado. But he didn't send me a message. So I guess he's not gonna cry and complain.
Dogtown without the Colonel. Can't hardly imagine it.
Oh, please, brother. You common thug. Not even that. Not no more. Worm foods.
Tone it down, Chuba. Wanna wind up like him?
Alright. What's up, Ants?
Ah, at last. I lacked the time to brew tea. My apologies.
I was doing a gig in here. You totally had time.
Face to face again. What's changed?
Everything. And that's what we'll discuss. Kurt Hansen, a man of many hats. A criminal, dog of war. To mine eye, an entrepreneur. And business suffocates in a vacuum. Vultures circle the Colonel's corpse already. The enterprise he built must choose a new leader. We will make certain they choose correctly. The Shard, please insert it.
So you have a preference, it seems.
Uh-huh. Why is it we care?
I take the long view of Dogtown's well-being. You care for short-term profit. Should Dogtown drown in blood, neither is achievable.
Let me guess. Got a successor all lined up, don't you?
Lieutenant Colonel Bennett, one of Hansen's most loyal, commands respect, is capable of rallying a strong base. The logical choice, this gentleman soldier. Alas, he has competition. A man named Yago. He's starting from a lower rung but has high aspirations. He's already begun seeking outside support from the Voodoo Boys. You will meet with Yago you will convince him to back down.
Yago not up to snuff? Why?
He's an accountant, no soldier. Kept Hansen's books for him. V, you don't win hearts by counting numbers.
What's Bennett's story?
Ex-Marine, took part in Operation Midnight Storm. He never questioned orders, didn't serve for glory or medals. Loyal from start to finish.
Don't know if either of those are leader things.
Okay, I'll handle that.
If we're being honest.
He won't, but Aguilar will.
No?
You lost me.
Hansen remained on top because he had the contacts to stay afloat. Most important among them was a Cuban cartel. Enter Aguilar, a merc assassin from Havana, a living legend. Every time someone in Havana lights a cigar, Aguilar extinguishes a life somewhere around the globe. I'm lucky to have his behavioral imprint on hand.
I see.
You're lucky to have experience with the tech already.
Merc assassin, huh? Color me curious. Anything else I ought to know?
Real name, unknown. Body count, unknown. Conservative estimates put it in the dozens. Per continent. Rumors, perhaps. But rumors often make for crowning arguments in negotiation.
Let me summarize. Need me to assume Aguilar's identity...
Have a chat with Yago. Talk him out of any silly ideas he might have. Child's play.
Okay, all's crystal.
I prepared a shard with helpful intelligence. Also a weapon. The same Aguilar uses. Help yourself to both.
Interesting piece of iron.
Custom made. A unique and highly persuasive tool.
The sole silenced revolver in the game. And headshot's poison. I mean... slap a scope on it. And why not? But that's not the right slap. And you replace my knife, and that's unacceptable. Do I happen to just have a bunch of crafting components? I do. Make it good. Oh, I got a legendary crowbar. Trusty as always. And Crime Stoppers. A little meaty baby gun.
Mm-hmm.
Time to kick the tires, V. Suit up and take the imprint for a whirl.
Aguilar's suit. The finest materials.
Do you feel the difference?
Seriously, Hans? Making me your guinea pig for untested tech? Thought you valued your well-being more than that.
Better than expected, V. Or rather, Aguilar. You'll make a strong impression on Yago, too. A trusted source tells me he's to meet soon with a delegation of the Dogtown Voodoos. I'll forward the coordinates.
Whoa.
I care not at all for how you handle the Gangoons. As you will. I have only one request. Yago withdraws his candidacy.
And we're Aguilar now.
Once you've shown him reason, call me. And remember, my district's future is riding on this.
Don't worry, won't disappoint.
That is the hope. Good luck.
Okie dokie. Let's get where we need to be and then metaphorically suit up. Because now we're a super assassin. Not, you know, V. Who likely has a significantly higher body count, if we're being honest. Lots of people have died. I don't even want to guess what the actual number would be. I wonder if it's gonna drop a supply crate on my head right as I'm about to get there. Because it seems to like to do that. Big circle. Yes, I understand I'm slow and I'm sorry. Damn it. They never let me ride the cars. Almost there. And no supply thing. And no supply thing.
Time to go Cuban.
Got some wontons. And a lot of dialogue. Not even dialogue, just writing stuff. Stop saying that word. It's wrong. Suit with a revolver. Yes, you're very intimidating with your high twin tails.
I have good news. We will talk. I will not shed your blood. A very good deal. Is it Iago you await? He's not coming. Havana has removed him from the picture.
Catella? Isitla?
Here, yes. But I have no quarrel with you. What happens next is your choice.
Jacob faible. Il pral rencontrer ça le mérité un jour.
Assez. Pas voli. En allez.
And now that they're gone.
Gotta wait for the man.
Out in the open? Ah, want a face-off, do ya? Aguilar, you saucy senor. There they are. Gonk's got no clue what's coming. Think I'm gonna shed a tear.
Something ain't right, boss.
And you are...
I have a message for you.
Who from?
From my superiors in Havana. Do you remember them?
Aguilar. It's you.
We know of your plan to oust Bennett. We know of your new allies. The Voodoo Boys? Poor choice. My superiors follow Christ, Iago.
I never intended any disrespect. What happens now?
I spoke with the Voodoos. They understood their lives are worth more. Now I speak with you and wonder about the value of yours.
Aguilar, please. It's not what you think. May I explain, at least?
You may talk.
Very well, but be quick.
Bennett is an Arasaka pawn. They courted him until he cracked. Then they waited. They needed the Colonel to die. I don't know what they promised him, but I do know what they want. Control of Dogtown.
You have proof of Bennett's deception, I trust.
Know where to find it. He goes to the city center often, Republic Way. The building's a front, occupied by a dummy corp owned by Arasaka. As to Bennett's biz there, ask him, press him. You'll see him right.
I see. But let's get way too involved in this shit.
Please pass my gratitude along to your superiors. Let's go.
This is like the one reality where you don't have to shoot that guy in the face.
Once they're gone, uncloak before your face melts like Scott Choco.
It's fine.
Just getting started, Johnny.
Guess you ought to keep hands in the loop. Or we could see what his favorite son's cooking up with fucking Arasaka. After all, Dogtown's future hangs in the balance.
I mean, it should really just be migrated into Night City. But
Well played, Aguilar. High five, mi hermano cubano.
sure. Well, I guess I'm gonna go there. We'll contact hands. Actually, I don't know if contacting hands will make it to where we can't do the other thing. Calling him now makes sense, but I want to make sure. And if it fucks it up, then we know.
V, you made progress. Has Yago reconsidered?
Has indeed. Also, Voodoo Boys are out of the equation.
Splendid. Have you anything else to add?
Actually, yeah. Yago claims Bennett and Arasaka are fucking.
A man with his balls in a vice makes many interesting sounds. A fixer, however, separates fact from the spewings of a panicked soul. My concern now, not yours. Still, I thank you for telling me.
What now?
Time to pay tribute to the fallen.
It is gonna lock me out.
Aguilar will attend Hansen's funeral service and ensure a smooth transfer of power.
Uh-huh. Sounds like you expect trouble.
Such events can trigger geysers of raw emotion. No two people grieve alike, and rarely rationally. Ceremony and wake both at the Black Sapphire. Aguilar should enter without a hitch.
Got it.
Le roi est mort, vive le roi. Good luck, V.
Everybody's dead. Drop a schedule for tomorrow, Sector 8-4 secured immediately. From Yago. And let me guess. Special assignment thingy there. Bennett. And then they kill each other. Well, let's go pay him a visit anyway. I know Hans doesn't want us to, but who cares? I read wrong, me dumb. Try again. 551C FF1. 551C FF1C. Anything worth having? Standard things. Over there you say 3.2 kilometers. It's so far away. Oh boy. I'm gonna need to drive there. Or find a fast travel station, but I have a feeling that car is gonna be slightly better. Whoop! Ow! Why are you shooting at me? That's not how you talk with people. You psychopath. Why you do this? It's an okay revolver. Boop. 1800. This thing just does more. Which is weird, you wouldn't think it would. Okay. Car spawned. Let's get us where we need to be. You know the drill by now. Text from Nix. V-ass thing, said they didn't do the trick. I'm still alive, meaning I didn't get traced. Question is, you still in one piece? Show me some sign of life. That was a mess. To be honest, I'd be more worried if you said it was a piece of cake. Anyway, look out for yourself, V. Especially now, considering what you pulled. What do you mean? It's just max tack. The singular, most chromed up psychos that you can possibly find. Surely they'll be understanding. Not at all like one of their units came to me walked over afterward and talked about slicing flesh apart. Totally well-adjusted normal people. Okay, back to driving. Text from Michael Maldano. Knew I could count on you, V. Trial's over, Eric's out, and our involvement remains a secret. Solved my problem. For good, I hope. Next time you get hustled for a job, think long and hard if you really want to withhold crucial intel from hired killers. Most are less sympathetic than me. Since I was already heading back into the city, I decided to follow up on the deliver the chip to these people thing text I got. Especially since I crunched the chip. I am truly curious as if that'll even matter. Or if it'll just be like, ah, here's the item anyway. No special dialogue for you. We shall see. Howdy.
V, it's been quite some time. What can I do for you?
I have nothing to give.
I was told I could count on your help with the behavioral circuit.
Mm-hmm. I did receive instructions. My help has been paid for already. May I see the component?
No, I killed it.
Perhaps I can do something with it.
Bullshit. I'm mad about this.
Waiting.
So, get some free legendary upgrade parts.
Usually I don't ask customers what they want to do with the tech they bring me. And I will also not ask this time. But this comes from a place that should probably be buried under a fat layer of concrete. The algorithms that run this circuit. I have seen the like long, long ago. You should not let Netwatch catch you with this. I'm serious.
Oh, I'll be careful. Thanks.
Make the Arab assert Kanto. I'm really mad. Like, honestly, I'm very disappointed. The Erebus was hidden behind that tech door that we didn't have a chance in hell of opening. Cerberus decoded behavioral systems component. Can I find you? Cerberus decoded behavioral systems component. Crunch. I'll crunch you twice. It's still possible to make? No. Well, the only thing I can make is a cyber deck. And I don't, tech deck, whatever the fuck they're called. And I don't use those. So it's not like I'm even losing anything. I just get to crunch the thing. But now the quest is gonna be here forever. You know what, that's fine. Doesn't matter. Because no matter what the fucking mechanics say, as far as writing goes, we got the chip back, we crunched it into 100 tiny pieces. Because we're not going to be the one responsible for that shit running amok. It was enough whenever the Cerberus was chasing us. Don't want to see what that would look like against regular people, and you know, toasters and shit. They don't deserve that. Now, to continue the Run This Town quest. Okay, see what's going on here.
High time Aguilar had a word with Bennett.
You're giving me too much power, Hands. I've got it.
Ain't our guy that. Probably his hustle. Take him out now, just in case. Save yourself the headache later.
We shall see.
Tell you what Aguilar do. Dump the body, stat. Then wait for Bennett in the ride. Get the jump on him.
Sure thing.
I think we're on the same page. They agreed to back me. 2 unmarked tactical units in Dogtown.
Yeehaw.
Gordon, let's roll. But what a grind. Japanese suits have their neckties tied so fucking tight.
Hello.
Wait, who? Oh fuck, Aguilar!
Was it good? Your meeting? The one I wasn't supposed to know about?
Aguilar, please, listen to me. I know what this must look like. This fuckhead Iago.
Your accountant.
He's trying to cut me out. Arasaka's promised to have my back. All they want in exchange is access to our smuggling routes.
No, what they seek is control of your smuggling routes. Only a fool would think otherwise.
I'm out to secure the future. For my organization. For your bosses.
And if Iago was not the problem, perhaps I've spoken to him already. Perhaps he has realized the error of his ways.
A slippery leech, that one.
I know a lie when I hear one. I know Iago did not lie. He will support you, as will I.
Well, now that's a different story. 1 Cuban in my corner is worth more than 10 Arasaka boardrooms. Agreed. We have a deal. I'll forget about the Japanese. One last question. Where the fuck is my driver?
You should forget about him, too.
The NCPD advises those traveling beyond official police jurisdiction to wear a bulletproof vest at all times.
Just being an absolute menace.
Prim work, Aguilar. Time for a breather, though.
Did I just gain street cred? Thought I was maxed out on that. Am I not? Yeah, I am. Don't hit my car. Thank you. And now for that 5-minute cutscene, I gotta drive all the way back to Dogtown. Woohoo. That was... why'd they do that? Show it off for once. Going off of the radio and vibes at this point. Alright. Yep, yep. What's up, Barkies?
The final act. Hansen's wake. Enter Aguilar. Shit, V. Got me on the edge of my seat.
Thought he was gonna talk more. Let's head in and finish this.
Welcome to the Black Sapphire. Hope you, had a pleasant flight. Thank you for coming.
Now, so apparently I just totally missed wherever the hell Lizzie was during the other time we're supposed to be here. It has no roof. What do you do when it rains? Everything's gonna get ruined forever.
Oh shit. Time to go. Don't ask why.
What's the matter? Don't walk into me. It's very rude.
So, you ready?
Gun. Minus scope I put on it. Why is gun minus scope I put on it? That's weird. Yep, this is certainly an elevator. There's so much just wasted potential on all these floors. Like, the top floor shows you that they could do stuff with the rest of it. Why the fuck aren't they? They have plenty of resources. Did I ever check out that area of it? I don't care. Walking takes too long.
Could get interesting.
I can't scan things.
Aguilar, in honor. For all of us.
Nice to see you playing nice.
Take me to Bennett.
He came with extra security. Got a bad feeling.
If he does anything dumb, then you will suddenly see yourself rising.
Aguilar, what a surprise.
I understand you.
It shouldn't be.
There is a matter we must discuss.
You're dismissed.
I met earlier with a lieutenant colonel. We had a lovely conversation talking of this and that. In the end, we both agreed Dogtown needs a strong leader. That leader will be Bennett. The people here heed his words, as will you, Iago.
Oh, until when? Until you leave town and he's free to stab me in the back? I want names, contacts, connections, your informants in the NCPD, everyone on your payroll.
Ridiculous.
You will prove your loyalty to me.
It's a fair price. You will pay it.
Hansen would say, only the weak make concessions.
Keep the Colonel's name out of your mouth.
This came out before that happened.
Just snip at each other like two crazy chihuahuas. Is this what your colonel would want? Were he still alive, his choice would be swift. Iago to keep his place in rank, the right hand to Lieutenant Colonel Bennett as leader. Am I wrong? Alongside your colonel in this very coffin, you will bury the hatchet. This is Dogtown's only path forward.
That could work.
We have a deal.
Hope I won't regret it.
Havana has eyes everywhere. Behave, both of you, all of you, or I'll be back.
I feel like I left Hansen in a rougher state than that. Mortician had their work cut out for him. And I ran into the glass wall again.
Dog-eat-dog world, I guess. What's that make Dogtown?
A warning to you, Silverhand. One you will heed.
Don't have too much fun. Just so much wasted space. You having fun walking there, Johnny? No dialogue, just warping? And we pretend we walk out with an air of mystique and intrigue. Even though we're doing the weird hands strangely at our sides character model walk.
Curtain call. Take a bow, V. Had our fun, but it's time we sent Aguilar off with a heartfelt adios.
And only that one guy had to go. Because I wasn't given a choice otherwise.
Yes, Aguilar. It's been real.
Oh, a thing from Reed. Thought you should know we secured Alex's body. She's coming home. I slept behind a small memorial for her at the columbarium. Given her service record I didn't see, it felt like the right thing to do. I don't know. Maybe you'll feel like visiting one day. I'm sorry that happened. Wish I could say how long it's been. Wish I could say how long it'll take before I can think of her. So me about my throat clamping shut. Till I remember our time as partners, as friends, but my mind, it's still ecstatic. I feel like I read this last time. That's the job, and I have too much damn respect for Alex, for Somi, even for you to dismiss their lives so easily. One more thing, V, I was hoping we could have a word. Swing by the basketball court. You know the one. I'll be there. Well, let's finish Mr. Hansen's thing. And then we'll go do that. And then that just might be it.
The word is Dogtown has a new alpha. And that a certain merc went against the better judgment of his fixer. I know you met with Bennett.
Happens.
Your Bennett's an apex predator. Gonna make a fine you Hansen.
With a sensible partner at his side, he stands to achieve more than Hansen ever could. Marvelous work, V. Worth every penny and more. That'll be all for now. I'll be in touch.
It was Aguilar. It's just too powerful. Okay, let's meet with Reed. And then that'll just... that'll both be a longer recording done. And a shorter stream. Because I gotta do stuff later today. Or at least we should. You know how things that are dependent upon other people go. Hup, hup. I need to get out of this. How you feeling?
I wasn't sure you'd show. Grab a seat. We need to talk.
Ah,
First
damn it, I
man
did it
right
again.
on this court.
I don't learn.
To say goodbye?
We'll see. Goodbyes come in all shapes and sizes, hues, and tones. V, I'm gonna come out and say it. You failed as an FIA-associated operative. You failed me, Alex, Myers, hell, maybe even yourself.
Whoa. No holds barred, huh? Reed,
In spite of that, here we are. Watching a ball game, talking. Do you know why?
'Cause you need my help again?
Don't kid yourself. The FIA has you tagged as a compromised asset. If Myers people ever knock on your door again, either run or start shooting.
So what's this about?
You were right. I wanted to tell you in person. You were right, V.
So you changed your mind.
Thanks. What changed your mind?
V, I almost lost everything because of you.
Fuck, Reed.
Don't talk. Just listen. I lost partners, friends, the trust of my superiors. Everything I believed in, built my life on, gone in seconds. All because I believed you'd help me save Somi.
Reed, I saved Somi. You know that. You were angry for some other reason. Maybe still are. Things slipped from your grip. You didn't get to make the final call. But know what? From where I'm sitting, that was for the best.
That's why I said I think you were right. I got nothing to lose now. I might be able to gain something for once, though. All because of you, or thanks to you. Not sure which is more fitting.
Get a both.
And Somi, any idea? Gonna get some funeral at least?
Somi's been dead for years, officially. There's a grave in Calvary, New York, with her name on it. We actually went there once. Song, Alex and me. We laid flowers, dripped some whiskey on the grave. No need to imagine her. She was right there.
I'm sorry.
In any case, they'll never put former FIA agent Songbird in the ground. Groom Lake is a facility. They're extracting all they can, but it's all the same to her now.
Huh. Myers only pretended she'd take care.
No, she did. She is. Just in her own way. Only way she knows how.
Myers must be livid.
Even if she is, she hides it well, behind a toothy smile. She has direct lines to Night City's biggest players. Hanson's dead, and shit's about to go down in Dogtown. She's already convinced Congress the mess in Night City was targeted, controlled, and, ultimately, a resounding success. They'll award her a second Purple Heart. She'll accept in a teary-eyed speech in which she's sure to remind everyone that Kennedy only got one.
And that's why I hate politics. So, what'll you do now? Plans, schemes, what?
Washington beckons, likely for a stern audience with Her Majesty, then relegation to a desk at Langley. Maybe scribbling on whiteboards, flipping through slides, feeding fresh recruits horseshit, among other humiliations. They already booked me to Red Eye and seated DC Direct.
Plan to get on it?
Good question. Should I?
Langley? Shit. Sounds like more punishment. 7 years sleep wasn't enough? Gonna let him keep sweeping shit under the rug?
That's the job. It's thankless. The very nature of it.
Still making excuses for him, huh?
Them, maybe. Not for myself. Not anymore.
What's the plan then?
I don't know what I'll do. And I'm alright with that. Forgot how that felt, but I really fucking missed it. So thanks.
Don't sweat it. Buy me a Brosef sometime.
I'm afraid there won't be a next time. You know that.
Never know.
Take care, V. I'm gonna hang back a little.
So in this ending, Songbird's dead. So is Alex. That's the unfortunate side. That's the unfortunate consequence. Bleh. And Reed finally has a chance to... Oh, they've already changed the prompter. They didn't fix the fucking TVs though. It's obviously not the perfect ending, but there was no perfect ending to this. Hell, this is the only one that might have the best outcomes for everyone. Whenever you take absolutely everything into account. Songbird was never going to be free, and if they were, it was only at the cost of you. And Reed, for that matter. Just following orders, taking her back. That's signing her up for a continued hellish existence of just being a living weapon. You do get yourself fixed in that ending. You survive. It's one of the only ways you get to survive. But it's better if you do that from the side with Songbird first thing, at least in my opinion. That way the betrayals kind of sort of even out a little bit. Anything on the bottom of this? This one though. Effectively you grow a conscience. Or not grow a conscience. You see what's going to happen and you head it off before it has a chance to do so. Powers that be are upset with you. But the actual people involved, at least the ones that aren't lizards, have a chance to do a little better. Even if that is just you and Reed. And when you take into account this character's corpo backing, it makes even more sense. Name's Ashley, we ain't met, blah blah blah. You want that ride you jacked? Cool. Netrunner. Okie dokie. So, what do we have left? This carjacking here. I think there's one more gig. And then it's time to do the endings. Probably meet with Hanako at Embers. And then make a hard save there. Easily an hour. All those things together anyway.
Interesting.
Crunch that chip forever. And I'm okay with that. Yeah, one more gig. There in the stadium. And then that's all of them. Huh. The end is in sight. But I'll do that next time. However long from now that is. Till then, take care.